YouTube, welcome back to another video. So it is currently 3 a.m. and I decided to film a little informational video for you guys to explain to you guys how you can make 500 horsepower in your 350Z, your 370Z, and pretty much any car that comes with a VQ. So me personally, I have a 2008 Nissan 350Z. It comes with the VQ35HR motor. For me, it was pretty easy to achieve the 500 goal that I'm going to be talking about this video, but I'm also going to talk to you guys how to reach it in like a car that has a DE motor in it. I'm also going to show you guys how you can make similar power in those cars as well. And obviously the cars that have VHRs, I mean, you guys can make almost 700 on a stock motor, so shouldn't be no issue getting to 500. Anyways, let's get this video started. So for those of you guys that don't know, my car is actually boosted. I have a single turbo sitting in the back of the car by the exhaust. This turbo location, or this type of turbo kit is called a rear mount turbo. It's sitting right there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. There it is. So that's exactly what you're gonna need if you want to chase these power numbers on your 350Z. So just because I have my turbo sitting in the rear doesn't mean that it's the only like location that you could put it in these cars. So another very popular location that people have them in is in the middle of the car by the transmission. That's known as a mid-mount kit, or in the top, like by the motor. It's known as a top mount turbo kit. And another location that people are doing it in nowadays is in the front, like right here. That's known as a front mount turbo kit. So obviously the turbo kits that are closer to the motor, such as the top mount turbo kit and the front mount turbo kit, will reduce like the lag the most, if that makes sense. There won't be as much lag as there is like in my car where it's sitting in the rear of the car. Or a mid mount. The mid mount, there's not really any lag. The rear mount there is, but honestly, if I race, I brake boost most of the time, so it's like there's no lag regardless. So it's not like it makes a difference. But yeah, comparing a rear mount turbo kit to obviously like the top mount or the front mount, there's gonna be a lot more lag. But even then, it's not like how people make it seem like it's gonna kick in like in 5 seconds, bro. Nah, it'll take like a second. But like I said, if I'm racing, I just brake boost and there's no turbo lag. Before you guys ask, my turbo is a Precision Turbo 6266 ball bearing turbo. It's an amazing turbo. I love it. I love the turbo sounds it makes. So obviously, you can't just slap on the turbo by the exhaust and just expect it to work. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I have done to the car to make this all function together. I'm gonna get a little off topic here. This is one of my favorite parts of this kit. If you pop the hood, it looks NA, bro. It looks like it's just 3-inch intakes, and that's it. I mean, the intercooler is like right here, but if I were to pop my hood, it looks NA. It's the best part of it. So right here I have my intakes, as you guys can see. I got my intercooler. This is very essential. I'm gonna talk about this, the fuel return system. And yeah, I mean, on the bottom there's the exhaust piping that goes all the way back to the turbo. The turbo is oil fed, so I have a scavenge pump right here. I have a love and hate relationship, by the way, with this, but it's okay. This little guy right here, where's it at? This little guy. This one. My scavenge pump, that's pretty much what feeds oil, I guess you could say, to the turbo. That's what makes the turbo work. And yeah, so I have the turbo, the kit, which consists of intakes, intercooler, exhaust piping, cold and hot side piping, pretty much runs it back to the turbo, a scavenge pump that makes it work. And for my fueling, I have a Bosch 1000cc injector with a Walboro 450 fuel pump. I have the CJM fuel return kit. This is essential if you want to make more power, guys. So I'm currently editing this video, guys, and I completely forgot to state that I'm on E85. So I'm not on pump gas, I'm not on 91, and I'm not on 93, but I am on E85. Besides the turbo kit, everything else is stock. I mean, the motor's completely stock. The block is stock. The heads are not touched at all. No cams, no nothing. Everything is just like, think of the turbo kit as a bolt-on, bro, because literally there's nothing done to this motor. Nothing. My numbers are 503 wheel horsepower and 437 torque to the wheels. The car performs amazing, as you guys seen by the last video. A Lamborghini Huracan couldn't pass me up. I wanted to get a cleaner run with him, but unfortunately he turned. But yeah, that's actually the second supercar that is not able to beat this car. First it was a Ferrari. That's an amazing feeling, to be honest. I know obviously that guy is in a Lambo. Of course, who wouldn't want a Lambo? But to beat a Lambo in a 350Z, bro, a car that should not be anywhere near it, so like satisfying. That's how I made 500 wheel horsepower in an HR. Let's talk about DEs. So for those of you guys that don't know, it's recommended to not go over like 450 wheel horsepower on a stock motor DE. That's like kind of like around the limit according to my tuner. So your 50 wheel horsepower is short of the 500 wheel horsepower goal that I'm setting in this video. In order to achieve that, it's pretty easy. You could build your block, pistons, rods, etc. Just build it up and you'll be well over that 500 wheel horsepower mark. And honestly, if I had a DE and I was boosting it, I would probably do that before boosting it, just because of reliability. Like right now I'm at 500 wheel horsepower in this car, but I could turn it up all the way to like 600, and that should be, well, at 600 I'm already kind of pushing it. So right now I'm like comfortably in 500s. I mean, I've had the car for almost a year like this, beating on it, and it's still alive, so that's a good thing. That shows you. But if I had a DE, I would definitely consider building the motor first. And as far as VHRs, bro, it's the same thing as this. You could just slap a turbo kit on. That stock motor will handle almost up to like 700 wheel horsepower, no problem. So the only VQ that would need like a built block or something would be a DE. Before I end this video, I do want to show you guys a few clips of this car in action. Some of these clips a lot of you guys have already seen, but if some of you guys are new to the channel, it would be cool for you guys to see them as well. Damn, I feel like I said the word guys like 50,000 times in the last 10 seconds. Anyways, here are some clips of this car in action. But yeah, guys, there it is. That's pretty much how you can make up to 500 wheel horsepower in your VQs. Like I said, in this car, the HRs and the VHRs, it's fairly easy. For the DEs, it takes a little bit more work, but it's easily like achievable as well. I do recommend you guys boosting these cars, bro. It's honestly very, very fun. I do miss the NA life, I'm not gonna lie. I miss like shooting flames and stuff like that. But turbo sounds are a lot like fun, like a lot more funner. And I mean, who doesn't want to like gap supercars, you know? But yeah guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys all felt that this video was informative. I hope you guys, if you guys had any like doubts or anything about the boosting process. But yeah guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell button so you guys can be there whenever I post. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.